Okay guys, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've done like just a sit down, like really chat video. And I'm in my Christmas PJs because it's December and I can be. So anyways, like I said, it's been so long since I've done like a sit down video. So let's do that. And let's talk about mine and Bryce's wedding, our wedding coming up. I let you had I known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice the punches left to roll it. You got to. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Obviously you clicked in because something perked your interest. So if you are new here, thank you so much for clicking, having your interest perked. My name is Nessa, and I'm just a lifestyle vlogger. I talk really quiet, especially at night when I record, because my son is sleeping and I really don't want to wake him up. Yeah, I just talk about my life, but my videos mostly focus on my health and fitness journey. I really struggle on the healthy eating, and I actually have a chocolate sitting right here, and motherhood. So if you're not new here, thank you so much for tuning back in and for always being so supportive. As well, one more thing before we get into today's video. If you really enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button as well as hitting the subscribe if you don't want to miss any of my videos coming up. Okay, so our wedding. So if you are a frequent watcher, you will know that Bryce and I got engaged in December of 2020. So it's almost a year. December 17th, 2020 was the year we got engaged, but December 17th is our anniversary. So it was a long awaited thing for Bryce to propose. And after we got engaged, like, life just got crazy, right? 2020 was a big year for Bryce and I. We had our son, Bentley, who I previously mentioned, and we had dealing with new parenthood, which was super duper a lot. It was a lot. Bentley he's a tough kid. He's a really tough kid. He has so much of me in him and so much of Bryce, but unfortunately the pieces of mommy he has are not pieces I wanted him to have. I was myself personally I was a really bad sleeper as a baby, and really tough. Couldn't have, like, they struggled with feeding me because I couldn't have certain things. Eventually the only thing I could have is goat's milk. And yeah, I was just a really tough kid, and Bentley has been tough at times. He definitely is getting better, but without jinxing myself, knocking on wood, he's still tough sometimes. So juggling new parenthood with a very tough baby, and as well, I had postpartum. I had 2 different kinds, and if you want to know more about the parenting aspect and the postpartum aspect, there's videos way back. I won't go crazy into it. I do have a video coming up soon about my postpartum, just because I haven't talked about it in a while. Anyways, so, you know, we had a lot of that. Plus we had COVID, right? We couldn't go anywhere. We couldn't really celebrate being engaged. And part of my postpartum was I couldn't leave Bentley. I had a huge fear. So anyway, so we reveled in being engaged. We have some really good friends. One of our really closer friends, she actually got us some champagne, so we celebrated. We just reveled in it, or I reveled in it probably more because I've been waiting forever. Probably more than Bryce did. Maybe he was just relieved. I don't know. Anyways, so we just enjoyed it. About 3 months after we got engaged, we decided on our wedding date, and it took us a while to figure out a wedding date, mostly because we were worried about imposing on my sister. My sister is getting married this July, and she was engaged before me. And I wanted to make sure that she had her special day and time before me. And so we were worried about that, and then the cost of a wedding, but we were also wanting to have another baby. There's some health things. So having another kid, we kind of have like a deadline for when it would be best for baby and mommy. But again, it's free choice, right? You can do whatever you want, but we'd rather it be the safer option. So that kind of imposed there. I don't think I'll ever get into the health stuff with you guys Probably not. Just know it's just something going on. And so that kind of played a role. So we decided on December 17th of 2022, because, you know, our anniversary is the 17th. We got engaged on the 17th. Our wedding will be on the 17th. It'll be really, really simple to remember, especially for Bryce. His words, not mine. He has a terrible memory. Okay. An example. Okay. Let's just go into an example. I'll give you one. Tonight. I'm in the kitchen. I'm cleaning up from supper. He's like, did I send you that TikTok? No, you didn't. Oh, it's about some truck camper. Yeah, no, you didn't show it to me. You didn't send it to me. Oh, okay. I'll text it to you. Okay. Bryce goes back to playing with Bentley in the living room. 20 minutes later, kitchen's cleaned up, floor is swept, or vacuumed. Let's be honest, I vacuum. Our floor is vacuumed, washed, laundry's been switched around. I'm playing with Bentley. Bryce sits in the rocking chair. Babe, do you have a text for me? Why do you have a text for me? You don't remember why you sent me a text? No, I don't remember why I sent you a text. Why would I send you a text? You didn't go anywhere in the last 20 minutes. Why wouldn't I just tell you what I was saying? Babe, you actually don't remember why you sent me a text? Literally his face was like, he had no idea. He honestly had no idea. Babe, about the truck camper on TikTok? Oh my God. His face, like realization. That is how bad Bryce's memory is. Okay, anyways. So make it really, really simple for us to have it on the 17th, right? So that was it. That was done, solved. Summer comes and goes, and COVID, right? We're in the era of COVID, right? We can't get away from it. It's probably never going to go away. And so things are getting worse. The colder the weather, things get worse. Lockdowns are happening, and we're thinking our wedding is in winter, and we're probably going to get locked down, not be able to have our wedding. Just like this year, right? We're in December, and they're talking about smaller groups. They're already talking about locking stuff down again. So we changed our wedding date. First, we changed it to later in October. Both Bryce and I's dads are... No, let's back it up. My dream wedding has always been fall and has always been on my dad's farm. But both Bryce and I's dads, they farm. So they grain farm, both of them grain farm. And so harvest time, fall, busiest time of year for both Bryce and I. More so for Bryce because in his job, his profession as an agricultural mechanic, fall, he is always on the road. He's always working late. It's busy season. And then he's helping his dad as much as he can. And I'm working and I'm helping my dad as much as I can. Now, we also have Bentley right now. So things have changed a little bit, but we're still super duper busy in the fall. So it just wasn't practical to have that fall wedding. And I let that go and got excited about a winter wedding. Like a rustic winter wonderland. Super excited. But like I said, we decided to change our date. So we call up our dads. We talk about October. We brainstorm when it would work. Both our dads say later October. And we're like, perfect. That works. Yep. Done. Sold. Awesome. So we settle on the 15th of October. Okay. So I do my calling, do my booking, book everything in, call. Good. Done. Okay. 2 weeks later, I call one of the centers to be like, you know what? I didn't write down what the damage deposit or like the deposit fee was. Can you tell me? Oh yeah, sure. For what date? So tell her the date. Sorry, no, you're not booked in for that date. We have this booked in for that date, and we haven't booked in all weekend. I called 2 weeks ago. I was booked in. Sorry, you're not booked in. Oh my God. Okay, so we're like, okay, we have the one place booked. Let's just brainstorm. Let's brainstorm. Brainstorming. The other centers in town, not big enough to hold a wedding. We're not going to hold it at our rink. Our mezzanine, another center, not big enough to have our wedding. Doesn't work out. We can't have it on the farm because of weather and such. Like, we get snow usually pretty early, and it stays. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Yep, brainstorming. Let's change our dates. Let's talk to the dads. Okay, call our dads, talk to our dads. Okay, October 8th should work. It should be okay. If not, we're gonna have to work our butts off to help our dads out. to get things done. So, okay, that's what we're doing. Yay, getting my fall wedding, still getting my fall wedding dream. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Call all the centers, book everything in. Then we have no caterer. We have no caterer. Nothing's going to work out. We're just like, oh my freaking Lord. So we start brainstorming again. Should we have our wedding in August on the farm, my dad's farm? No, you know what? That's going to be really, really stressful. I'm going to be so worried about things getting broken and people going places they probably shouldn't be going. Weather again, like just too stressful. Plus, way too close to my sister's wedding, like a month after my sister's wedding. So no, that's not going to work. Okay. Call around, do some calling. We got a caterer. So now we're at the date. We are at the date. October 8th of 2022 is Bryce and I's wedding. We are getting married at the Catholic church here in town. I'll insert a picture of the church. Both Bryce and I are baptized as Roman Catholic, and we also baptized Bentley, and we will be baptizing our next child if we have another one. And so we decided to have our wedding there. It's very convenient, very practical. Goes along the lines of like the traditionalness that I've always wanted. I also always thought I'd be getting married in the church, so it works out. And weather-wise, it works out really, really good. Decoration-wise, it just works out. We're not going to have a very long ceremony. We're going to have about a 20-minute ceremony. And it's just going to have a few readings and stuff. We don't want a super long ceremony. That's just not us. But yeah, so we're really excited about that. The rest of the wedding events, are all going to be at our Civic Center. I'll insert a picture. And it's got everything. It's got a kitchen, a bar, all that stuff. So it's going to be there. We have, for supper, we are just having our immediate family and bridal party. It's expensive. It's really expensive to feed people with COVID, all the food prices, everything's went up so much, cost of living. And unfortunately, we love all our friends and family that are going to attend. But we can't afford to feed everybody. So I'm saying a lot. Anyways. And we have our reception and our dance to follow. So basically everyone just comes for the reception right after the supper. We have a local group being our bartenders. We have a local caterer, which I love his food so much. I'm super excited, but I just don't feel comfortable, putting names out there. So we have a local caterer. We have all these options. He even does our midnight lunch for us. Super easy, super simple, done, boom, bang. We are having, and we have a DJ booked. So we have everything booked down. We have a few of the things paid for. So we have all that stuff booked, all that stuff organized. We're going with fall rustic is the theme. So let's get into the fun stuff. We have our colors picked out. So I'll insert a picture of the bridesmaid's dress here color. It's called Steel Blue. And I really am in love with that color. It looks so good. So actually the picture you're seeing is the dress color, but it's also the bouquets we're going to have. And I will get into those details later. So we're doing Steel Blue for the girls' dresses. We also have all our bridesmaids and groomsmen asked and picked out. All that's done. And we have MCs, which are friends of ours. So we got that all divvied up. So anyways, we do not have a photographer yet though, because they are so expensive. And I don't know, but I know one thing I don't want to cheap out on is a photographer. I know that, but it's just ouch. So yeah, they're expensive. I have a makeup artist I hope is good to go. And I also have local friends doing our hair. So she does my hair, and the other girl that she works with is also a friend. So I have them booked to do the girls and I's hair. Our son, Bentley, is going to be our ring bearer, and then my friend's little girl is going to be our flower girl. So that's all booked. Back to the colors. So Steel Blue for the ladies, and the guys are going to wear a gray. I don't know though, like I really like charcoal gray, so I was thinking that Bryce would be in like a light charcoal gray and then the guys would be in a darker charcoal gray, but I haven't decided that detail yet. I have to talk about it more with Bryce. So anyways, I have to talk about it more with Bryce on the color of the guys' suits, just to see like what he more feels, because he's wearing it, right? So it's up to them. I also have my wedding dress, which obviously you guys won't see until like after my wedding, but I have my wedding dress. It's gorgeous. It's not exactly what I thought I would have picked, but kind of what I thought I would have picked. Like, I didn't want big and poofy, but I didn't know I wanted this kind of dress. So I was really surprised by it. And I tried on a boatload of dresses, but this dress was just like the one. And I'll have a video on that because, yeah, it's too much info to put in here because this video is already going to be long. So the fun stuff is decorations, which I'm sure all the people watching are women and you're wondering. So I got really lucky. Honestly, ladies, look on buy and sell instead of buying everything new if you're on a budget like me. So I went on buy and sell, on Facebook buy and sell, found a lady, and she had everything I was looking for, everything I was thinking about. So like I said, it's fall rustic theme, and that's the kind of wedding she had. So I'm only going to insert a few pictures because there's a ton, obviously, but I'm just going to insert a few of the things I'm getting. Her and I talked about all this stuff. We worked out a price, and she is so awesome. I'm just paying her in small installments, 4 small installments, and then I'll be able to pick up all the decorations. So the bouquets here, she had all the bouquets, and that's kind of the look I was going for, only now I don't have to worry about making them. The only thing I'm going to do here is because my colors are the blue, ivory, and gold, so I'll be adding gold and ivory, like a little bow onto these onto the bouquets, just to add a little bit of something in there. I think would look really nice. Obviously the girls are going to be in the blue, so I want to add that to the big bouquet. Then we have these like little box things that I'm really digging, but I'm thinking of changing them up a little bit. Now I don't know if I'm going to stain them, if I'm going to do like the whitey rustic look, you know, the white like smeared, or if I'm going to burn them. I haven't decided out of the 3 if I'm going to do any of that or just leave them, but I feel like I'm going to do one of the 3. I just haven't decided yet. So if you have any suggestions, that would be great. Always open to suggestions on that one. And then we have, well, you'll see a bunch of pictures coming up. There's the lights, there's the leaves, the acorns, the glass, there's like a ton of stuff. And I really feel like I hit the jackpot on decorations because she had everything I was looking for, and she was willing to work with me on the fact that I could not pay her the large amount all at once because, hello, everybody has to live. So I was really appreciative of it. She has everything marked as sold and she's holding it. So yeah, I really appreciate this girl. And if she's watching this video, you know who you are. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's what we got, you guys. That is what we have organized. We have color, we have decorations, we have everything booked. And now she's like the final little details. We have our invitations coming. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Our wedding's coming together. It's in 11 months, 10 months. I can't really count. My sister's wedding is in July. It's gonna be a busy year. So that is all I have for you guys today about Bryce and I's wedding. I hope you enjoyed the details and it wasn't too much of a boring, get to the point video for you. If you have any suggestions for wedding stuff, let me know because I am all in, ears open, all in for suggestions and questions. And if you want to know more detail, I will have a dress video for you guys about how I picked my dress and why I got the one I got, etc. Obviously you won't see the dress until my wedding because Bryce is subscribed to my channel, hello, and I don't want him to see my dress before. And yeah, that's really all I have for you guys for today, for my wedding, for what's going on. That's what's up. Nothing else has changed. Nothing else is new. That's the theme. That's our date. That's what's up. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you so much. Please stay healthy and safe out there, and I will see you all next time.